that is the real reason that most people procrastinate that they don't actually realize. What the fuck is up, guys? I'm out here. Sorry, I something up. What the fuck is up? I'm out here, back with another video, baby. You already know the fucking vibes. Yeah, beautiful fucking day. Beautiful day. I'm not gonna lie, the first few days I was here, literally like this week, I was feeling a lot of resistance, like to get up in the morning. I didn't know why. I was trying to figure that out. Is there a new place? I feel like when I'm in like a nice place, like this is like a nice pad, I feel a little bit more resistance. I don't know why, or if it's like a big city. I don't know what it is about Medellin, but like, dude, every single day at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I was just ready to go. I don't know what it was, but either way, today I woke up at like 6 a.m. naturally because my mind was just racing. I came out here, I watched the sunrise, it was fucking beautiful. I meditated, but then I low-key just went back to sleep because I was kind of tired. And I definitely need 8-9 hours of sleep, at least 8, just because I'm working out twice a day, I'm doing a lot of shit. So I need my sleep, I need my beauty rest, and it's important. So I went back to sleep, but then I woke up, I ran 4 miles, I went that way, up in that little like green area, it was sick. And yeah, then I came back, planned the day, and now I'm here, I'm talking about procrastination, okay? Why you really procrastinate, why you don't do the things that you know you need to do, all right? So I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you at least why I procrastinate and how I overcome this and how I stay focused and stay on track to the things that I actually genuinely want to do, that are gonna make my life better, that are gonna get me closer to the dream life that I want to live. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna sit down right here. One sec. Get comfy here so I can talk. Yo, my boy Jason is still asleep, bro. Like, it is like 11:30 and the motherfucker's sleeping. Clear example of people procrastinating, all right? I'm just kidding. Maybe he was up late. I don't know. The sleep schedules have been a little fucking. But okay, here are the reasons that you procrastinate, right? So, if you have a goal, right? You have a vision. Say that you want to be a famous content creator. You want to have 100,000 subscribers or followers or whatever, or you want to be a copywriter and be making $10,000 a month, or you want to start your own coaching business, or you want to move to a different country or whatever, right? Like, you have a vision for what you want your life to look like, okay? And then clearly, obviously, there's things that you have to do to get there, right? There's like day-to-day things that you need to do to reach your goal, to hit your vision of doing the thing that you want to do. So why is it so hard to do these things? Why is it so hard to do the things that you know you need to do? Okay, most people, if you ask them what they want to do, right? What do you want to do? Oh, I want to do this. I want to be a content creator. I want to start traveling. I want to be making $10,000 a month as a copywriter. Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, fuck yeah. Like, do you know what you need to do? And they're like, yeah, I know what I need to do. For sure, right? Everybody says they know what they need to do. They know what they need to do to get there, right? And you're like, okay, well, are you doing it? And they're like, well, I'm about to. I'm doing this other stuff. I have like some other stuff I need to do first. And you know, it's blah 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 blah. Like, literally just fucking excuses. Literally excuses about why they're not doing it. It's the same thing. It's like, check it out. I think I might have explained this in an email or something. I don't know if you could, let's see if this works. Okay. This is the same thing of like, if this is where you want to go, right? This is your goal. This is your dream. And most people are like sitting in this chair is where your dream, right? Boom. $10,000 a month, traveling the world, making money online, 100,000 subs. And this is where you are right now. Broke, fat, depressed, 0 subs, 0 money. And you're like, yeah, I want to go there. That's my plan. And then somebody asks you, okay, well, are you doing that? Like, yeah, I just have to walk over there. I just have to walk there and I just have to sit there. And I'm going to do it. And it's like, all right, well, why aren't you doing it? And they're like, well, oh, I just have to do this thing over here first, or go over here, or do this, do this. Like, bro, literally just walk to the fucking chair and sit the fuck down. Like, it is that simple. You just fucking take one step, take the next step, take the next step, and you sit in the chair. Like, that is literally all that you have to do. And most people don't do it, right? So why not? Why don't they do it? Well, the reason that you don't walk and sit in the chair when you apparently supposedly know what you have to do to actually sit in the chair, which is literally just walk over there, is because you're scared, okay? Let's face it, you're fucking scared, all right? You're scared of what people think when you start walking to the chair. You're scared of how you look to other people. You're scared that you might lose friends when you start to walk and you leave everybody else that's in the other corner of the room behind. You're scared that you'll look like a fool if you start to walk to the chair and then you trip and fall on your ass and it doesn't work out the way you want, right? That's one reason, that you're scared of it not working out, if you're scared of the bad stuff that comes with it, which is like probably the most common thing. And it's probably the most obvious one too, right? Like, you're scared, you're embarrassed, whatever. Like, you don't want to admit that you actually want to sit in the chair and everybody to see you walk into that chair. So you don't do it. You're scared, right? Or you make up, here's the second reason, you make up stories to yourself about why you're not ready to sit in that chair. You're like, well, before I sit in that chair, I have to like do this, or I have to get this certification, or I have to study, or I have to blah, 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 blah. And you do all these things. You do everything except walk to the chair. You walk to the fucking grocery store. You walk to the fucking park. You walk to the fucking couch and watch television. You do everything except walk to this chair because you tell yourself stories about why you're not ready to walk to this chair, okay? So, if that's the case, then you need to literally be super honest with yourself. You need to come down to reality. You need to get a grip of reality, and you need to align yourself with reality. Ask yourself, why am I not walking towards this chair? If I know the things that I need to do, why am I not doing them? And just be honest with yourself. Journal. Am I scared? Am I scared? Yeah, I'm scared of what people will think of me. Oh, I think that I need to be ready. I think, like, these are all valid things, right? Like, just because they're in your mind and these are the things that are stopping you doesn't mean they're not real. They are real to you. So you just have to get clear and be honest with yourself about what stories you're making up. It's totally fine to have these things. Everybody has these things, okay? But the only way that you overcome them is by being real with yourself about what it is that is actually stopping you. Okay? So, take a minute and ask yourself, where do I want to go? Right? What are things I have to do? And why am I not doing them? Why am I stopping myself from doing these things? You know, like I said, oh, I'm scared of what people will think about me. I'm scared of failing. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm good enough. I think that I need to learn more. I think I need to be more prepared. I think my stuff needs to be more perfect. Right? These are all fine. These are all valid things. But they're also all bullshit, okay? Because for every reason that you say, you can be like, well, I actually don't have to be prepared because this other person started, like, when they weren't prepared and everything worked out for them. Or I actually don't have to be an expert at this. I only have to know a certain amount more than the person that I'm selling it to. Like, I'm talking about, like, maybe copywriting, right? Like, I was talking to so many people who they want to make money as, you know, as a copywriter, 5K, 10K per month. And I'm like, well, what are you doing to get there? And they're like, well, I'm studying copywriting and I'm reviewing copy, and like they just do that forever. I'm going through this course. It's like, you do realize that's not going to get you there, right? Like, the only thing that's going to get you to making 5 to 10K per month is like reaching out to clients and finding clients. Like, that is what you have to do, but they're not doing it, right? Why not? Well, because they're scared. They think they have to know more. They think they have to be an expert, but you don't, right? And that's the reality. Okay, but now here's the third reason that people don't do the things they have to do and they procrastinate toward their goals. And it's because they're scared of succeeding. All right, this one's intense. They're scared of actually becoming the new person, the new evolved version of themselves that has the money, that has the success, that has the fame, because now they have to live in line with that kind of person. They have to shed old versions of themselves that they hang on to and they identify with. And that is the real reason that most people procrastinate, that they don't actually realize, right? If you want to be a content creator, have 100,000 subs or followers, or be making $10,000 a month, then your habits, your routines, everything about the version of you that isn't making that isn't living that, has to change. You have to change who you are first before your reality changes around you, right? So there's no such thing as the future, right? There's no such thing as the future. It is a made-up construct that we have in our mind. The only thing we have is the now, is the present, is reality, okay? That is all we have to our disposal, to our advantage, is how we show up today, now, right now, how we show up every single day in the moment, okay? So if you want to be a famous content creator, you want to be making $10,000 a month, you want to be traveling the world, then the only thing you have to do is start acting and behaving like the person that has those things today. Today. That is what you have to do. You have to start living from that place today, now, not later, right? So yes, that means that you have to cut out all your bad habits. You have to stop going out on the weekends. You have to stop hanging out with all your friends that aren't serving you or helping you or motivating you or inspiring you to be this new version of yourself. You have to stop, like I said, going out on the weekends and stay in and work on stuff. You have to use the time that you used to use to watch TV, or you used to use to just fucking scroll on your phone, or whatever the hell you do right now with your time. You have to stop doing that, and you have to start doing the things that the kind of person you want does every single day. The kind of person that has 100,000 followers on YouTube, that is making money, is doing the outreach, is making the content, is building their business every single day, right? And that requires you to change your identity, which is the real reason why you procrastinate, because you're scared of what happens when you succeed. You're scared. You don't think that you're worthy. You don't think that you actually deserve those things. So that stops you from doing the things that those kinds of person does. Get what I'm saying? I know this is a little bit like out there, but this is like really the real reason that people procrastinate. It's that they don't feel worthy. They don't feel ready to step into this new and evolved version of themselves, and they're scared of the success that comes with it. They're scared of the attention, right? It's like, sure, you want 100,000 followers, but you're also kind of scared of all the attention you're gonna get that comes with that. It's 100,000 people fucking looking at you and watching your shit. So you have to put yourself out there, right? And this all comes down to doing things that are scary and putting yourself out there and evolving and shedding old parts of yourself and becoming the new and evolved version, higher version of yourself that does the things, that acts the way, that has the habits, that has the routines, that doesn't tolerate and put up with the shit that the version of yourself now puts up with, right? Like, that might mean you have to cut out old friends and cut out things and relationships that you have and things that you're what's the fucking word, like if you're working somewhere that just doesn't serve you anymore, or if you're involved in things that literally just don't serve you anymore, like, you have to cut those out and you have to evolve into the new version of yourself. So you have to trust and you have to dive into the fear and the unknown, okay? So I know this got a little bit out here, a little bit woo-woo, but let me bring it back down here, okay? If you have a goal, right, and you have a vision, it all comes down to you aligning yourself with reality, all right? If your goal is to have 100,000 subs, if your goal is to start making money as a copywriter, if your goal is to become a famous actor or a musician, right, then you need to ask yourself, what are the 20% of things that are going to make 80% of the results, right? That's like the Pareto principle. I don't know if you heard of that, which basically means for anything you want to do, there's like 20% of things, it's like a small amount of things 1 or 2 or 3 things that will make the biggest impact, 80% of the impact, right? So, like I said, if you want to start making money online, those things are doing outreach. And these are things nobody likes doing, right? Reaching out to people, it's uncomfortable. You're putting yourself out there. You're getting rejected, right? But that's what's going to actually make you money, right? So if you want to be a content creator, then the things that are going to make you a content creator are to make content every single day. Get what I'm saying? It's not going to happen unless you do that. It's not going to happen by just sitting here and like manifesting it and thinking into existence. Like, I know I'm kind of woo-woo because those things work, but the actions have to be there, of course, right? Yes, you can visualize. Yes, you can manifest and create the life you want, but you have to back it up with the actions every single day. So align yourself with reality and ask yourself, what are the things that are going to actually move the needle for me to get me where I want to go? And how can I start showing up and living from this place every single day and doing the things that are actually gonna matter, that are actually gonna get me there? And once you do this, once you figure these things out, then at this point it's just up to you. It's up to you to do the thing regardless of how you feel. Do the thing even if you don't feel ready. Like, this is where a little bit of that like willpower and oomph comes in, of just like, fuck it, I have to do it. It doesn't matter if it's scary. It doesn't matter if it feels uncomfortable. I have to do it because these are the things that are gonna get me there. And that's it. You just slowly over time start to do these things and you start to live from this place every single day. And do the things also that help you feel good every day. So for me, that's running in the morning. Even though it literally sucks, I don't feel like running when I wake up. I do not feel like running when I wake up. But I always feel better after I do it. I always feel better once I get my day started. And once I just get these small wins under my belt, then I'm like, all right, what's next? What's next? And just do the things that make you feel good. Practice gratitude like I've talked about before. And understand that the world always has your back. And always remember that we are so insignificant on this earth that nothing you do actually matters, that nobody actually cares what you do. Like, just do the things that are going to create the reality you want. The only people that are going to judge you are people that are below you, that are too scared to do the things that they want to do, and they will envy you and they will look up to you and be like, oh, and they'll be pissed. But the people that are already doing it, the people that know what it takes and that know the amount of effort and struggle and overcoming of fear that it takes, will respect you and they will applaud you and they will support you. Okay? So who cares if the people beneath you judge you, right? It doesn't matter. Just start doing the things that you want to do and be clear about what that is, and be clear and know what stories you're making up in your mind, and get clear about the things that are actually going to get you there, and just do those things every single day and start to be the person that acts in the way that the version of your evolved self would act every single day, right? I think it was like in psycho-cybernetics, where you only behave like the self-image that you hold of yourself. So if you have a self-image of, you're like, dude, I'm a fucking boss, I'm a content creator, I travel the world, you know, women love me, I have amazing friends and relationships, I get my shit done. If that's the self-image that you have of yourself, then that's how you're gonna act, and that's how you're gonna be, and that's the energy that you're gonna give off, right? Because that's who you are. But if you're like, oh man, I'm scared and blah blah blah, and you're just like, your self-image is low, then you're never gonna act above that. So hold and carry yourself to a high standard, cut out the shit that doesn't serve you, and start doing the things every single day that the version that you want to become would already do, because that's the only way that you actually create that in your reality. Because there's, like I said, there's no future, it's all now. So you just have to start acting and behaving in the ways that the version of you, that the person that you want to become would act today. All right, so I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some insight and clarity about why you procrastinate, and maybe you will actually do something about it today. All right, so get the fuck out there. If you want to start making money online, traveling the world, leaving 9 to 5, I made a whole blueprint down below. And I'm also looking for people who not just want to like become a copywriter or whatever, like, that's cool, that's all in my blueprint, but I want to help people that have something that they're truly excited about. They want to build a business that they're truly excited about. Maybe that's helping others or becoming a coach or launching their own offer. And if that's you, let me know. I'm just looking to interview people right now so that I can get some data and seeing how I can maybe help people like this. So if that's you, let me know. And if you just want to be a copywriter and start traveling, then just get my blueprint because it's all in there. But for the people that are already making money and they want to step into a more aligned version of themselves, then hit me up, because that's who I want to work with personally, one-on-one. So that's basically it, and I hope that you guys are loving life the way I am and creating the life that you want to live every single day, all right? Not sleeping in like my fucking boy Jason, who's over there. I'm about to go wake him up, actually. All right, let's go wake up Jason. Yo, bitch!
What's up, man?
You think your dreams are gonna come true fucking sleeping, bro?
They are, bro.
Get the fuck up!
Nah.
Get the fuck up!
Oh.
Get out of bed, boy.
I will.
Think your dreams are gonna come true like this?
What time is it?
It's fucking like 12, bro.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got some good sleep?
Perfect sleep. I needed it, bro.
Oh, yeah. Alright, doggy. This is what you do when you procrastinate, because you're scared of achieving your dreams.
Plus, this is how you get optimal sleep to build muscle. If you're working out twice a day, you need sleep.
Damn right. Jason is the fitness bro. What time did you go to bed?
Maybe like...
Bro.
What?
It's fucking like 12, bro. You don't need that much sleep. Alright. Get your ass up, boy. That's how we do it here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in the creator house, baby. So, like I said, get the fuck after it. Stop procrastinating it. Stop being a bitch. And create the life of your dreams. Alright? So, I'll see y'all soon.